welcome all of you to the opposition leader's office. We hope to embark on a hopefully a voyage that is for today confined to about 3 hours. Uh, this, I hope, will provide all of us with an opportunity to examine the present situation that we are all in, and it's vital that Sri Lanka as a country uh, faces up to the multiplicity of challenges that has been posed by the present Middle Eastern crisis. We are of the firm view that if a country is to prosper, it has to implement sound foreign policy. Sound foreign policy entails evidence-based, fact-based, uh, proven approaches that would fulfill the national interests and country objectives. Most important aspect is to embark on a process of informed decision making. All of us are faced with the multitude of challenges posed by the Middle Eastern crisis, a crisis which we believe is of gigantic proportions, and we all have to understand the situation, know the facts, and try to provide policy inputs that would secure Sri Lanka's national objectives and national security interests. In addition, I and my parliamentary group, we represent the parliament as people's representatives, and more important, we are the government in waiting. We are the main opposition. As such, it is imperative that we make a useful contribution through the legislative process to ensure that our foreign policy resultants and policies are successful. So this particular gathering was initiated by myself to promote evidence-based, informed decision making, and also to ensure that the opposition become a progressive and constructive partner in the decision-making processes, and that we all act to promote the best interests of our country. Today, I think the most important subject area has become external affairs and international relations. When formulating successful external policies or foreign policies, it is vital that we examine thoroughly all aspects of national security. Of course, there is the traditional manner in which the subject national security has been defined. We, of course, believe that national security encompasses not merely military security, economic security, energy security, We, of course, believe health education as also being part of national security. Survivability, uh, the national production processes, how we attain growth, and so on and so forth. So, we believe in the much broader definition of national security. So, in that context, I think all of you, as uh, foreign policy experts, ex foreign policy bureaucrats, distinguished members of the academia, all of you all have a very vital role to play in providing um, astute advice with regard to foreign policy, which will in turn ensure that the foreign policy process and its resultant policies are sound to the greatest possible extent. So, there's a lot to cover. I would recommend that we confine ourselves to a 3-hour discussion maximum, and we will be commenced at 3:30. We'll try to close by 6:30. As a starting point, we would like all of you all who have attended to make an initial observation from your vantage point on the present crisis that we face. So, identification of the problem, and also the policy prescriptions that you would recommend to ensure that at least the damage that has been created by this crisis is limited. So, I would request all of you to first and foremost introduce yourselves and your background, and also come up with your ideas and comments with regard to the present crisis, its multifaceted context, and how you would advise us as legislators and policymakers to make representations both within and without Parliament to make our foreign policy a resounding success.